Okay, and welcome to the video then for this TAG Heuer Formula 1. This is a Series 3, so circa 2004-2007 this watch. And I'd say this fits quite nicely on a 17cm plus wrist. And part of my collection, which I am currently thinning out. So a nice watch. It's just a 3-hand ticker with a date. Quartz watch with a good battery in it. It's recently been replaced with a rotating bezel, which is unidirectional, so it just spins around in one way. Used for timing things. So it's like a dress diver type watch, and the case is about 41mm, and it's relatively thin. It's about sort of 11-12mm there. All the specs are available on the internet if you want to watch a few videos that have been done, but it's a good way of just telling you about this used piece that I have for sale. So what you get a little travel case, which is in nice order, foam inserts in there, and spare links. There's about 1.5 centimeters of spare links here, and it's sized to my just under 17cm wrist. So you're going to be talking about maximum of 17 centimeters on this strap, which I don't think it's a particularly easy strap to interchange with various other straps, but you can buy rubber, silicone, leather straps from TAG Heuer, but they are pretty pricey, mine. So a red seconds hand ticking around there, and the lume on it's pretty good as well. It shines reasonably. I'll get my little pointing stick here, so just talk you around it. So we have a TAG Heuer. I think it's printed by the looks of it, but in colour. TAG Heuer Formula 1, and then it's a professional 200-metre water resistance, although it's probably had a few batteries since its manufacturer, so whether the resistance is good. But the sapphire crystal is in very nice clean order. The dial face and the numerals and markers, buttons, etc. are all really clean. So when you look into this watch in depth, it looks really quite nice. The titanium carbide coated bezel and crown are in nice order as well. It is signed on the crown there, as you can see, and the titanium bezel is in pretty good order. The case has got some tiny marks. It's a pretty good piece, this. I'd say it's about 8 out of 10. What tends to let these down is these polyurethane built-in rubber bumpers that are in the case are marked up. So this one's got the usual small indentations and markings, and the crown guards, which inevitably you'll find on about 100%, well, unless it's a very tidy watch, are gnarled. So the crown guard should come out and cover this little tiny piece of metal crown guard, but you'll virtually find all of them are like that from where you've turned the crown and just sort of nibbled into the polyurethane bumpers. But short of replacing the case, you can't replace these, but it's a used watch. So nice clean sapphire crystal, quartz, rotating bezel, case back is marked with TAG Heuer and the various other Swiss synths, etc., and screw down case back. The bracelet is in pretty good order, actually. It's not too stretched. The clasp itself is signed on the safety, so you just pull the safety up. Let's get this into some area. You can see it's slightly scratched, and it's a straightforward pressed steel clasp. There is 3 micro adjusts and also diver's extension. So even if your wrist is too big for this one, you could pop the diver's extension out and just wear it on the diver's extension to give you that extra 3 centimeters of wrist diameter or fitting. What else can we say about it? So it's a stainless steel watch, and this one is, I'd say, a good 8 out of 10. The main nice thing about this is the dial and the hands and all the inners under the crystal are nice and deep and good looking to the eye. So when you look at it through a pair of reading specs, it looks really quite nice indeed. And there isn't any scratching or marks on that crystal, which you'd expect. The bezel is showing a few minor marks. It's pretty tidy altogether. So a nice, good looking watch. So travel case, watch, stainless steel bracelet with safety and divers, and some spare links available from Bath City Centre. And hopefully after watching this, you'll be pretty interested in this. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.